Hey Libra, welcome to your March Pisces reading. I am starting with the Spirit Junkie cards because I want to give you like a spiritual message, and I usually save it for the end, but today we're going to start with it because I feel really compelled to do so. So Libra, let's see what's going on for you in the month of March. What does Spirit want to tell you, Libra? I just heard don't be so hard on yourself, so that's important. Lots and lots of cards today. I'm going to take from the bottom of the deck. Okay, Libra. I welcome healthy, loving relationships. Wow. And look at all these beautiful feathers and this super like solar plexus chakra kind of coloration going on here, all that yellow. Libra, whether you're single or in a relationship or leaving a relationship, you are at a point in your journey where you want to experience love that is healthy, love that is not abusive or violent in nature or just unhealthy in general, toxic. You are ready for something more natural, beautiful, friendly even, but like something really healthy. So this is, a turning point for you, Libra. Instead of taking on the fear of others, I reflect love. Yep. Now, I feel like this actually has to do with why you're being so hard on yourself, mainly because we tend to be hard on ourselves when we feel like we're not living up to the expectations of others, or especially if people like are pushing against the way you choose to like go about your future, like the way you choose to live with the gifts that you have and embody. A lot of people will look at you from a space of fear because they're like, oh my God, I could never do that. But that's their own fear about not accepting themselves and their own talents and gifts. So I feel like you're recognizing that these people are just afraid of what they couldn't do for themselves. So you just reflect love. You're like, well, yes, you can, and yes, I can, and we all can. So that's really beautiful. Okay. Now, Libra, let's see what chakras you're being called to work on for the month of March. My Libras. Joy, that's sacral chakra, and not sacral, oh my God, solar plexus, that yellowy, happy energy. Look at that, all those flowers, these sunflowers is so pretty. Yeah, you're stepping into your pure joy, your happiness, and it could even be in your relationship. Like that's definitely a possibility. You also got the root chakra acceptance card. This is Cherry and her spirit over this piece of cherry pie. This is kind of like an interesting story actually. So it's like a myth or a legend. It's talking about seeing life as whether it's just a slice of pie or if it's like a whole pie. Like, do you have more or less, right? So it's like measuring yourself against others, which is why I think you're being really hard on yourself. You have to accept and trust your life so that others can't make you feel small or feel afraid of your choices. So accepting that your life, like there's just a piece of the pie that people are seeing, but there's so much more to you in your life. Like you are unique. You're not meant to be like other people. You're meant to be yourself. So it's about accepting yourself and accepting people for what they are rather than what you wish they would be. Okay, Libra. Dreams. I was gonna ask, like what has been going on with Libras in their dream space. So here we go. You got numbers. You got work. And on the bottom of the deck, technology. Capricorn also got this card. So Libra, I'll kind of like summarize that technology card for you real quick, but you're welcome to watch Capricorn's video. This card has a lot to do with like having this like creative idea, something you want to put out in the world, but something broke or malfunctioned. So like the way that you used to put your work out there, or you used to go about it is changing, and it's frustrating because now you have to like relearn, unlearn, go about it in a different way, take advice, you need support, you need help. It's hard to figure out, so it's like very stressful. But then let's go into numbers. So this is like house, apartment numbers, phone numbers, dates, birthdays, anniversaries, your own PIN. You could be really secretive or self-centered if it's your PIN. If it's 2 digits or more, it's looking at individuals. If you're stumped, it's a numerological approach. So, spiritual growth. So number 1, new beginnings. Number 2, relationships. Number 3, creativity. Number 4, stability. Number 5, change. Number 6, nurturing. Number 7, truth. Number 8, wealth. Number 9, awareness. And 0, timelessness and eternity. In general, odd numbers are anxious or threatening to some, but even numbers can be reassuring and positive, and that just depends on the person and what you believe. Small numbers can appear as things. 2 horses could be a pairing in your life. So pay attention to the numbers. Now, work. Not surprising, most of us spend so much time working. These dreams are not uncommon. This could be a job that isn't yours, urging you to make a career change. A symbolism to integrate your personality into work. A writer, meaning extending your communication skills, being a teacher, explaining stuff well. Your job or workplace could also mean something unsatisfactory, what you'd change if you had sufficient self-knowledge to identify the problem. If you're performing mindless tasks or being overwhelmed with giant trays, you may feel losing your identity in the workplace. You might need to assert your needs more. If you're on a treadmill, it relates to a non-work context, even to a relationship. So, Libra, I feel like the way you choose to work or the way you choose to make money, people have a hard time accepting, or they just feel like they're trying to give you their advice, but it's not helpful because you have more meaning to your life. There's something more spiritual and made for you. So I would just say, Libra, do what you love. Do what makes you feel joy. Accept yourself. Don't try to be somebody you're not. Just be yourself. Okay, Libra. Last but not least, what's healing in your life in the month of March? Enchantment, fun. I want to say Aries got that card. Hopefully I'm right. Answered prayer, yay. Okay, so with the enchantment card, you should go watch the movie Ella Enchanted, but this is a unicorn. And it really represents childlike wonder. It represents believing in things like unicorns and fairies. It represents the things that make us feel young and childlike and happy. So if you have a skill or a talent that brings you joy, you should follow it. You shouldn't let people disenchant you. And then with the answered prayer, this is the heart chakra, right? This is healthy relationships. This is blessings coming your way. Things that you've prayed for that you wanted to happen are coming your way. So it's a very lucky, spiritual, accepting, joyful time for you. Libra, I'm so happy for you. Happy healing to you this month, and I'll see you next time. Bye.